Hei, tässä kaikille tällaisen Vetkis, nyt pelataan taas NHL 12. Ja Elvis ei päässyt tälle videolle, mutta ei anneta sen haitata. Mutta tällä kertaa minä ajattelin pelata liigajoukkueella eikä NR-joukkueella. Mutta mun lempi liigajoukkue, ja se on Kärpät. Oulun Kärpät, ai että. Ja sitten liigasta mä totesin sille, että mä otan mun omasta mielestä vihatun joukkue mun mielestä. Mitä mä vihaan on Tampereen Tappara tottakai. Juu, näyttää olevan melko tasainen joukkue paperilta, vaikka no joo. Mutta meikä mennäpä peliin. Juu, aloita pelit. Ja Tappara Vs Kärpät. Ei vitsi, mä mun tappi kun tuo käsilikästä 115. Kristin tonne siirrät. Ei vitsi. Mä liikaa pelaiden haitaita. Matias Kantner, yksi Kärpien parasta toistunta vetoväksi. Tässä on hungi. Ei väärä. Oi, Helianko tosi jonkun yksi liikan parhaista näköistä. Rutiinia lähtemästä mielestä. Mappituolista on ehkä sitä parempi mittikoneessa, niin heittotyössä on jätäneet. Tähän makkaran kyllä hyökkäys on kyllä tosi sekaavaa kyllä vastaan. Kun tuo puolustus on toinen kyllä ja sitten sekaavaa samalla.
Great reach with the poke check. Passes on over to Bushbell. Grabs it in his own end. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. And a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Kärpät regain possession of the puck. Tappara's gained possession. Tappara's gained possession along the boards. Works it across to Pavel. Intercepts it at center.
Ja mihin se syöttää? Ihan väärää suuntaan. Jani hakaan täällä. Ja liikkeelle. Mikä torjunta Helion kohdalla. Tää hypii. Julius Linttila taklaa se onnistuu ohtamaan. Ohtamaan otto. Maali oli tosi hyvä. Ohtamaan.
Solid check to slow him down. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Tappara's got a
Mikä
little
tää puolustuksella on viimeinen ottamaan? Mitä rivin perii?
swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Quick possession along the wall.
Mitä ne? Sen tulee
Quick pass to
siitä
Pavel. They've got numbers here. And he comes up with it.
Näin tuommoinen
As a defender, you
riviinille.
love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control, makes your life so much
Ketkä
easier.
tuntuu.
To his teammate. Tappara's got control of it now from their own end. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Makes the save.
Well, the game has changed so much, it's so fast, and the athletes are so
Tää
strong. I mean, the
heti
training that you have to
kesällä
undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Mihin erhoikin meni?
Oilers got control of the puck. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead.
Tää ei oo niin.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to
Mitä se
Arnold.
oli kaikki?
Tappara's grabbed a hold of the puck. Takes the feed from his own end.
That's how you get
He scores! That's how you
Paljon.
finish the puck.
Valita huonoa puolustusta. Kyllä
Speed,
näin
James makes no
Joo.
mistake, very decisive and puts it in the back of the net. This is a prime time example of not taking care of the puck in your own end and
yeah.
find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm,
Yeah.
but in transition,
No.
you are quick, you
Video,
can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
Here's got to be feeling good about getting that goal here late in the first, Gerald.
Yeah, I like the energy that they created for their bench even before the goal, James. They started to pressure, and that's something that I noticed. There was a change late in the first.
And he takes the pass. Tappara's got the puck against the half wall. Quick pass across to Hervonen. Here's an odd-man rush.
Mikä? Mikäs sen saavutettu?
Tosi hyvää vetoa kyllä, jos multa kysyy.
Onko tämä toi?
Tai juu. Yläkulmaan nähteen.
Analysts will tell you that, and it's so important that you end the period with momentum, and that's exactly what they've done here by getting an equalizer.
And he blocks the shot.
Yes.
Great defensive play.
Hyvä.
Lets it go for the back
Ei,
end.
pakko liikkua. Hyvä, hyvä.
There's the horn for period number one as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Aivan,
Sheet of ice beckons and period number two set
Kerrat
to get
tappavat.
underway.
Kerrat voit.
Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Tappara's got to find some rhythm in this game, James. From an offensive standpoint, they haven't generated a lot, and if they want to break the tie, they've got to start putting shots to net.
Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. And he lays out to block that one. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Tanis plays it against the boards. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, it's going to be a 2-minute minor for boarding here, James, and I think it's a good call. It's a dangerous play, it's over-aggressive, and it needed to be called.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here, and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
And he had the answer on that one. And that's a smart heads-up play by Hervonen. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Quick feed for Hervonen. Stopped by the goaltender.
Ensin ihan maalaa.
Tappara's looking to break out. Feeds it across. Here's a chance. Good save. Kicks it alive and heads out. Tries to feed it over to Hervonen. Knocked away. Tappara's got the puck along the wall. Fires it. Oh, they call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
On a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net. Hervinen's stick explodes, and he got another one from the bench and gets back in the play.
Pitkä aika olla liikattu. Mikä?
Tappara's got the puck along the wall. Great offensive effort breaking up the pass. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Takes control of the puck. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick.
Mitä niinku tuossa tapahtuu? Ootapa video uusimmilla. Semmonen niinku kimpua tuosta maali. Jaa, mitä tässä on? Vähän kauan kyllä. Ootko alkuun ehkä? Pommi pikku.
Kärpät going on the attack as they gain the zone. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Tappara's looking to break out of their own end. And the puck's knocked loose. Angles it over to Chilola. Takes the pass.
Chilola's got a goal in this tied game, James. You know it'll be him that'll be looking to break it.
Into the offensive end now. And he loses control of the puck. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Takes the feed at the back end.
Vittu,
Takes it at center. Poked away at center ice. Brickley's got it in the offensive zone. Wow, he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you gotta protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Passes it over. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside post.
Pierre's working hard to stay positive here, James. Another one off the post. They could be in the lead handedly here, but it remains tied.
And that doesn't reach the net. Takes the feed from the wing. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Fires it on net. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. And he coughs it up with the pass. And he shut the door on that last play. Sends a pass over.
The game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front for these next two shifts. And with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Oilers won the draw. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck.
Ei vitu purkasella. Mikä leikattu?
Now, when you're along the wall, you gotta have your head up, and you better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
And he keeps that one out. And he slides it quickly to Hervonen. Tappara's got the puck in their own end. And here's the pass to Chilola. From the neutral zone now. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Hervonen's going to play it against the half wall. And there's the save. through the middle from the right. Passes over to Ratu. And that pass attempt is deflected. Pushes it across to Hervonen. On the attack along the boards. Glove save and the puck moves on. Right in the low slot. Here's a shot from a bad angle. We got a whistle as the puck's rolling.
That's fine.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that puck and separate the player from puck.
Tää on mulla superräpähti vaikeasti sellainen.
The defensive zone. Takes the feed. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Takes it from the right side. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here he is with the backhander.
Tahutiin.
And Pierce got it from behind the net. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off
Ja
at the other
vielä
end.
puolettiin pitkä.
Well, he's been around it all night long
Really
and
hot.
finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You gotta like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James. But finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. And with that, the third period is now underway. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Kärpät put in a strong effort tonight, James, and there's 20 minutes left, so there is some runway to claw their way back into this game, especially when they've dominated possession time. Now, this can be frustrating at times when you feel like you're holding the puck and you're going nowhere. But at the end of the day, it's all about cashing in right now, what you can do in these last few shifts to make a difference.
They've got numbers here. Shoots it over.
Ja ei mene ehkä samaan niin paljon tilaa.
Receives the pass. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. They score!
Miten tuo menee? Mitä haukkuu ehtii? Meillä on tasoittaa. Mitä? Oli kyllä turha jää.
Well, you got to give him an A for effort. I mean, he's clearly banged up, James, but he's trying to stay in the play even though he's struggling.
And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Moves the puck along the half wall. There's a shot. Denies him. Back at the point, they set it up. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Takes the puck at the point. No room for that one to get through. Tries to feed it across.
Alivoima tuntuu kyllä vähän ylivoimalta.
And Pierce got it in their own zone.
Ohtanut tosin.
Takes it to the net.
Pas.
And a poke knocks the puck away.
Se oli kerroilla.
Hulu's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded.
Pitäisi olla nähdä yhden maalin ainakin anteeksi. Tolva tässä. Onko meillä niin kyllä helion kulkea?
closer to the midway mark of the period. Tappara's clinging to this 4-3 lead. Tappara's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here we go. One-man rush here. They'll need more than that to beat him. And he takes the feed. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Tappara's moving it up the ice. Tappara's got it along the wall. Although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Puck scooped up by Raku. Taken by Chilola. Tappara's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Tanis. Handles the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Dished on over to Tanis. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. To the front.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net. Well, he's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
Takes a shot. Wide of the net. He missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Kärpät got the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Johnson. Look out. Quick stop.
Matias Kampinen. Okei. Sitten mulla tuli vielä.
Oulu's got it in their own zone. Into the corner now. That's intercepted.
Kärpät worked hard to get themselves back in this game, James. They didn't have a great start. They struggled in the beginning, but they fought and clawed their way back to tie.
Sends the cross ice pass. Solid hit on the play. Hands it over. What a steal in his own end. Tappara's got the puck against the boards. Here's a chance behind the net. From point blank. How did he stop that one? Kärpät in transition. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Here's a blast. Just wide. Power play now over. Both teams back at even strength, and the power play fails to deliver at a crucial time.
Timing is everything, James. A critical moment of the game. You have a power play. You know how important it is, and you don't deliver. Real frustrating for the entire group.
And he puts that one aside with ease. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Oulu's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Kärpäät's got the puck. High speed at center, moves up ahead now. Tappara's got possession here in the neutral zone. Tappara's got the puck in the defensive end. Shot! Blocked in traffic. Takes the puck. And a stick break setup. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Puts it on net. Denied by the goaltender. Under a minute to go in the third. Fearless. Totally fearless on the block. They've really got him on their heels here now. There's a hit on the play. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Kärpäät's got control of it now from their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Feeds the puck to Hervonen. Gaining momentum up along the side. Big pass feed. Dumps it into the ozone. Wolves got the puck behind the net. Kärpäät's on the attack. Takes a shot. And that goes off the goal. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Surely someone had to do the work in the offensive zone to get the win tonight.
They kept earning every goal, didn't they, James? They kept peppering the goaltender, and at some point they thought, is this ever gonna go in? But they stuck with the game plan, and they eventually got a foul.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from ringside. From all of us here at EA Sports, my name is James.
Juu, tää video nyt päättyy tähän. Kiitos kun tykkäsit kanava. Nähdään seuraavassa videossa, joka tulee mahdollisimman pian. Ja se ois... moro.